Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you've ever been dreaming of owning your own home but feel like prices are out of reach, you're definitely not alone. Over the past few years, housing affordability has become one of the biggest issues for people around the world, especially in the US, Canada, and Europe. But here is the good news. There are still cities where you can afford a home in 2025. Today, we're going to explore some of the most affordable yet livable cities where buying a house is still within reach. We'll talk about prices, local economies, job markets, and why these cities might just be the hidden gems for anyone looking to buy property this year. Let's dive in. Let's start with the United States, where affordability has become a major challenge in most coastal areas. Home prices in cities like San Francisco, Los Angeles, and New York are still sky high, even as interest rates have cooled a bit. But not all hope is lost. First up, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Pittsburgh has quietly become one of the most underrated housing markets in the country. The median home price sits around $230,000. That's almost half the national average. The city has transformed from its steel industry roots into a hub for healthcare, education, and tech. You've got major employers like the University of Pittsburgh Medical Center and Google as regional office. Plus, the cost of living remains very reasonable. Groceries, utilities, and transportation all tend to be lower than the national average. If you want an urban lifestyle without massive costs, Pittsburgh is one of the best options in 2025. Next, let's move to Cleveland, Ohio. Cleveland often flies under the radar, but it's a fantastic place for first-time homebuyers. The median price here is about $180,000. It's got beautiful historic neighborhoods, access to Lake Erie, and a growing arts and food scene. Cleveland Clinic, one of the world's top hospitals, provides strong employment stability. And while winters can be tough, the housing affordability makes it easy to overlook the cold. Then there's Kansas City, Missouri. This city offers that perfect balance between affordability and opportunity. The median home price is roughly $275,000, and the job market is healthy, especially in logistics, healthcare, and tech. Kansas City is also known for its great barbecue, jazz culture, and a surprisingly modern downtown area that's been getting major investment in recent years. If you want a big city feel without the big city price tag, this is one to watch. Another U.S. gem is Des Moines, Iowa. It's often ranked among the best places to live in America, and for good reason. Home prices are around $240,000 on average, and the city boasts a strong insurance and finance sector. Des Moines is clean, family-friendly, and has a great sense of community. It's not flashy, but if your goal is homeownership and a comfortable lifestyle, it absolutely delivers. And let's not forget the South, specifically San Antonio, Texas. While Austin and Dallas have become increasingly expensive, San Antonio remains surprisingly affordable. Median home prices hover around $300,000, and the city continues to grow. There's a strong military presence, a rich cultural history, and an economy that's been diversifying into healthcare, education, and tech. Plus, no state income tax is always a bonus in Texas. Now let's step outside the US for a moment. If you're in Canada, housing prices have been notoriously high, especially in Toronto and Vancouver. But in 2025, there are still cities where buying a home is realistic. One standout is Winnipeg, Manitoba. The average home costs around $380,000 Canadian dollars, far below national averages. Winnipeg has a growing job market in manufacturing, finance, and logistics. It's known for being cold, yes, but also for its strong sense of community and family-oriented lifestyle. Another one to look at is Halifax, Nova Scotia. Halifax combines affordable real estate with ocean views and a laid-back coastal lifestyle. Homes here average around $475,000 Canadian dollars, which is significantly cheaper than Toronto or Vancouver. Plus, the city is attracting remote workers and young families looking for a slower pace of life. Over in Europe, affordability varies widely, but there are still great options for buyers. Let's start with Portugal, where the property market continues to attract attention. While Lisbon has become expensive, Porto and smaller cities like Braga still offer reasonable prices. You can find charming homes for under €250,000, and with Portugal's mild climate, good infrastructure, and safety, it's a strong contender for anyone looking to relocate. In Spain, Valencia stands out. It offers a high quality of life, beaches, and a vibrant culture, at a much lower cost than Barcelona or Madrid. The average apartment price per square meter in Valencia is about €2,000. meaning you can still find spacious homes under 200,000 euros if you know where to look. In Eastern Europe, Krakow, Poland, and Cluj-Napoca, Romania are emerging as affordable alternatives with growing economies and youthful populations. Both cities are attracting tech companies and startups, offering solid employment opportunities along with affordable housing. Now, let's talk about Asia, where affordability can vary dramatically depending on where you look. Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia remains one of the most affordable major cities in Asia for homeownership. Apartments in the city center can still be found for under $150,000, and the infrastructure is world-class. English is widely spoken, the cost of living is low, and the city is modern, multicultural, and vibrant. Another interesting option is Chiang Mai, Thailand. Known for its relaxed lifestyle and beautiful scenery, Chiang Mai is a popular destination for digital nomads and retirees. Property prices remain very reasonable. You can find condominiums for around $100,000 or less. While foreigners can't buy land directly in Thailand, condo ownership is relatively straightforward. Before we wrap up, let's talk about why these cities matter and what makes them stand out in 2025. First, the key isn't just low prices, it's value. Affordable housing only matters if the local economy supports long-term stability, good schools, healthcare, and job opportunities. Many of these cities, from Pittsburgh to Porto, offer that balance. Affordable entry points, quality of life, and future growth potential. Second, remote work continues to shape where people live. More professionals are choosing to leave expensive urban centers for mid-sized cities where their salaries go further. That's why markets like Des Moines, Halifax, and Valencia are seeing steady growth, not explosive bubbles, but healthy, sustainable demand. Third, interest rates have stabilized compared to their 2023 to 2024 peaks. That means mortgage conditions are slowly improving, giving first-time buyers a window of opportunity before the next potential rate shift. If you're thinking about buying a home this year, the best advice is to look beyond the obvious. Don't just focus on the famous cities. Instead, explore regions where job markets are growing, infrastructure is improving, and local governments support development. Places like Kansas City, Halifax, and Porto might not be top of everyone's list, but they represent a new kind of housing opportunity. They're cities where you can still build a life, not just buy a property. So whether you're a first-time buyer, an investor, or someone looking for a fresh start, 2025 still offers hope. There are cities out there that combine affordability, stability, and a great quality of life. You just have to know where to look. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more videos on housing trends, real estate, and smart living in 2025. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.